everyone. If this is your first time clicking on this video, please make sure to watch my last video first. I will be putting it in the description, but this is part 2 of the girl that haunts my house. My house or my home? I forgot how I titled it. But you guys, I also just got out of work, so I am going to be eating a salad from Portillo's. I am starving, so go get a snack, go get some hot Cheetos, go get some freaking beer. I don't care if it's Wednesday, but yeah, a girl is hungry. I haven't eaten anything. Shout out to my boo. I asked you guys on Snapchat if what you guys wanted to watch, and I know, I'm so sorry. I'm supposed to be doing a get ready with me / like makeup tutorial of how I do my makeup. And honestly, I was going to record that tonight, but that meant I had to take my makeup off and redo it again to go to sleep. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm looking kind of lazy to do all that. So, is this a lot of dressing? Oh well. I promise I will be recording that on Saturday in the morning, and I'll be posting it Sunday in the afternoon. So you guys, so you guys can see that. Today will be about the little Samantha girl that haunts my house. My favorite salad. You guys, you're not gonna understand anything that I'm saying unless you watch the first video. This is going to be my personal experience of the times that I've seen her. Thankfully, it did not happen a lot. I saw her, I want to say like twice. But with that being said, let's start this video. The first time that I saw her, I was actually washing the dishes. Okay, I don't know how people do. I was washing the dishes. And in my parents' house, where you wash the dishes, it's like it's the sink, and then there's a window that you can look out to the backyard. So there's two entrances. There's a front entrance and then there's a back entrance. And the kitchen is facing the back, like I said. So you can go up the stairs through the back and then like obviously come in through the back. But the stairs, like you can clearly see people coming up the stairs, and then like el balcón stops right here. So el balcón está right here, right? The stairs are over here. So if I were to be washing the dishes, I could see like all around me, but over to this side, it's just more yard. Like there, you can't walk over more that way. Like that's where the balcony ends. I was washing dishes, and this was late at night. I don't know where everyone was. I don't know. I was, like I said, I was just washing the dishes, and I look up, and I swear to God, I see a little head. I couldn't even see her face. I just see someone pass right in front of the window, walking slowly across. Mind you, no one can come in like through this side. Like there's no way like someone could be coming from that way. There's not even, you can't even walk that way. I hope this makes fucking sense. But she literally came like out of nowhere, like from the window that she was, either way that she would have been going, she disappeared. So when I saw that, I was like, there's no fucking way. Like there's no way that I just saw that. And I continued washing the dishes, right? But I like me quedé pensando, and I was like, is it like what I think it is? So I went to the balcony to look outside, and I mean, obviously you couldn't see anything. That was like the first time that I saw her, but not really saw her. Like I literally just saw someone walking right in front of the window. But like, and it was really close too. Like I could literally just see her little head walking across. It wasn't like from far or anything. Like if it was like if she was like literally just like grabbing the the wall and walking so I could see her technically. But that was the first time that I saw her, and I just brushed it off because I was like, maybe it wasn't anything, maybe I just saw shit, who knows. But I was actually scared. That's why I don't wash the dishes anymore. No, I'm just kidding. It was the first time that I actually got to see her. The second time, actually I think I've seen her more than twice. The second time that I saw her, it was downstairs in that room that I mentioned to you guys. How crazy is it that my mom had a rocking chair in that fucking room? Well, I remember one time, we have 2 bathrooms, one upstairs and one downstairs, and the one upstairs was, so my family was using it or something. So I was like, let me just go to the bathroom downstairs. I went downstairs, and you guys, I swear to God, when I tell you guys that I was so scared to go downstairs, like I would even be praying going downstairs to the bathroom. That's what happened. I left the door open and I was like praying, like literally just praying. I was like, you know? And as soon as I left, I glanced to that room. I didn't see her, but I saw the rocking chair moving. Girl, I freaked that shit upstairs. I didn't even look back. You know when you feel like someone is following you? After that, I wouldn't go to the bathroom downstairs. I would just hold it hasta que someone would come out. But those were the 2, like I would say the 2 minor incidents that happened when I saw her in the house.
Hold on, you guys. Let me eat a little bit more because I'm hungry. You guys better tell your man to go bring a salad or something. Or a hamburger.
Okay, but this is the time. Okay, a little backstory. Okay, so my dad used to work second shift, so he would start work like around 5 p.m. and come back around like 12. I'm not sure, but it was like some crazy schedule, right? And I remember this day, it was in the summer, and the house was so hot. Like, my mom didn't want to turn the AC on because gastamos mucho dinero. Which now it's true, like, I understand. But, girl, it was hot that day. It was, like, hot. We would all sleep in my mom's room. Upstairs. My room was upstairs at this point. So, all my sisters would sleep in my mom's room. And I remember I was like, should I go sleep with my mom or just go sleep in my room because it's so hot and like there's so many people in her room already, so it's just gonna get hotter. So I was debating if I should or should not go to sleep in her room. And then after debating in my head and like having a little argument, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go sleep in my room. I'll be more comfortable. Like, I have the whole bed to myself. I would have to sleep in the floor with my mom. So, and mind you, her room was literally just across mine, but te digo que we were gallinas back then. So yeah, I went to sleep in my room. Out of nowhere, I hear the living room TV on, like, blasted volume. Like, the volume was exaggerated, turned up, like super loud. Like, I don't know. It was so loud that it woke me up. So I laid in bed, right, and I was just like, why is the TV on so loud right now? Mind you, I didn't have a phone back then. I have no idea what time it was. There was no way, like, for me to check the time. So in my head, I was just like, it's probably my dad. My dad probably got home from work and he's in the living room watching TV. That was, like, obviously that was the first logical explanation that came to my head. After a while, like, I kept hearing the channels changing, and I was like, dude, but, like, my dad would not have the TV this fucking loud. It doesn't make sense. So we have this really long, it's not really long, but we have a long hallway, like in the scary movies type shit, that leads to the living room. So my room is right here, right? My room's right here, and you have to go this way and then head out straight, and then it's like the living room. I decided to get up after the TV being on full volume for like a good 3 minutes, and I was gonna go and tell my dad, hey, can you like turn it down? I'm trying to sleep, you know? I still remember the commercial that was playing. It's like the Noticiero Univision thing.
Este es su noticiero Univisión con Jorge Ramos y Marielena Salinas.
So just imagine that, but like full on volume, like crazy. Like the TV was literally volume all the way up. I got up to figure out why my dad was watching the TV so loud. Like I said, you have to take a turn from my room, like down the hallway to get to the living room. So I started walking towards the living room, and I was walking slow because I was just like, okay, I was like, I don't, you know, I mean, it's not like I was gonna run towards the living room. The way the couches were set up, it was like here, and then the TV was like right here, but the hallway would come be over here, so you would be able to see the first couch and you wouldn't be able to see the TV. So I started getting closer to the living room, and it's just the TV, like the TV lights are flashing. So I was just like, oh my god, like my dad is so rude. I kept on walking and I see no one in the living room, but the TV was on. So I was just like, what the hell, like why is the TV on? I didn't move, like I was literally like, I was just standing in the hallway, and I started looking around and I was like, where's my dad? Like what the hell? And this, you guys, this is where I almost shit my pants. Like I said, no one was sitting on the couch, but I looked down and there is this little girl holding her legs. She was watching TV, and as soon as she saw me, she was like, so I was like, what the fuck? So she was looking at me and I was looking at her. So I was like, no fucking way.
No, God!
I'm like, no.
No, God!
And as soon as we both made eye contact, the room turned pitch black. I couldn't see anything. It must have been dark as shit outside, because, girl, dark and hot as hell. Like, it was just hot and dark, and I was like, no. I was like, no, this is not just this. No, there's no way that this just happened. So I started walking backwards, like back to my room, right? Like really slow, because I was like, no, like there's no fucking way. And then I stopped at my mom's room, and I was trying to figure out if my dad was like magically in the fucking room or something, because I couldn't believe it. And no, my sisters were laying there, my mom was still asleep, and I was like, I was in disbelief. I was like, there's no fucking way this just happened. So I'm just standing there, literally just staring straight at the pitch black living room, and I was like, fuck. I was like, should I go sleep with my mom or go back to my room? Because mind you, it was still hot. It was really hot in the house that day. And I just went back, and I went back to sleep. I don't know how I did it. I have no idea. I just ended up knocking out, and the next morning I woke up and I told my mom. She was like, no, mija, it's not true. Ponte a rezar en la noche.
No pasa nada, oiga. Entienda.
And she was wearing a little white dress. Her hair was like long and straight and black. I couldn't really see her face like that clear, but I saw her eyes, and they were just like all black. And as soon as she gave me that stare, you guys, I couldn't even like move. I literally froze that exact moment. That was the time that I actually saw her, not face to face, but I saw her physically, which was the scariest shit ever. I still remember it, and I know it couldn't be a dream. I remember it vividly, because tell me why the next morning that you turn on the TV, it is that channel, like El Univision channel. I know my Latinos know what channel that is. That channel was still on. I was like, what are the fucking odds? Like, there's no way I dreamt this. My dad came home like later on that day out, but it was scary. Yeah, thankfully that is the only times that I've seen her. Like I said, this happened before the priest came over and blessed the house. So once the house was blessed, yeah, nothing else happened, thank God. Hopefully it stays like that now. That was my experience, you guys. I've never experienced any more paranormal things. My fork fell. But yeah, that was my personal experience. Besides, I think that was one of the scariest experiences, besides my cousin telling us about her, what the hell is it called? Come on, brain, think. Sleep paralysis. Yeah, I would have probably died for sure if that happened to me, but this is what happened to me. Thankfully she didn't do anything. She probably got scared of me because I probably looked ugly as hell, and I got scared of her because, bitch, what the fuck is you doing watching TV this late with the TV loud as hell? And mind you, I wasn't even mad. I was like, all right, you do what you gotta do, but at least turn them down the fucking volume. Like, that shit was like at 100. But with that being said, this is where I'm going to leave off today's video. Please make sure to subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below whatever you guys want. I will be doing my makeup, I swear. Yeah, keep a lookout for Sunday's video. Most likely it will be my everyday makeup look. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you guys can sleep. Follow me also on the rest of my social medias at Ana X Ibarra. I do log in sometimes to my old Snapchat, and I noticed that some people have been hitting me up over there. It's not that I'm ignoring you, just don't forget to add on my new one, just because I had so many people over there that not everybody has transferred over here. But yeah, good night, guys.